Warning: Survival Island may contain inappropriate language/behavior. Viewer discretion is advised. Before watching episode 3, it is advised that you watch the last episode that you haven't seen yet. Previously on Survival Island. Daylight won't last forever for our survivors. As nighttime falls, our survivors will have to face the real challenge.
Those of you who have been fortunate to survive this long will now be faced against my wave of monsters who reveal themselves in the dark. I have a special gift in the morning for all of you who survive tonight. Good night and rest easy. You won't.
It looks like Beryl is the first to encounter Brute's monster waves. Beryl's not the only one with the strategy of hiding inside for the night. Looks like Cheetah and Cypress alliance have worked out well for the both of them. And look out everyone, cause Cypress almost has a full set of iron armor.
8 Cypress says try to mine, get armored, strip mine for diamonds, then kill, escape and win.
Shyfox is also trying to make shelter, but at nighttime.
I would have burnt Fox's house right to the ground. I first needed to get armoured up to survive the island. That's why I went mining.
During all that fuss with Toaf and Neo, it looks like Cheetah has stepped outside and is farming zombie flesh. But unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to another teammate. Referred Wolf has died and will not survive the island. It appears Cypress also has left their shelter for the night and has found a book discovering a crafting code for a special key. This key will help unlock the portal to help one lucky survivor leave this island and win the grand prize.
I am impressed how many of you were able to survive my fleet of monsters. Nonetheless, I have a reward I promise you. Coordinates have been unlocked as a reward for your survival thus far.
I thought it was a bit delayed. Otherwise, we could have met up with Cargo, and he could just still be alive right now, Neo. My friend Neo, unfortunately, passed away.
And now on Survival Island. Before we begin, Brute has something he'd like to say.
Good day, survivors. I hope the Coordinate Award is treating you well. However, I have another reward. Enough survivors have died to unlock the resource generator. You will find good resources in here that will aid you in your quest. I can't wait to see what this next day brings for our survivors. Farewell for now.
What a generous reward by Brute. This new resource gen will help our survivors get resources more quicker. But some of our survivors are too distracted to notice, like Toaf, who just lost Neo and is having hallucinations that Neo is still alive.
Honestly, life is too difficult to live without Neo. He was my best mate, my only friend.
We wish Toaf the best of luck in his morning journey. Meanwhile, Cypress and Curb have found a special temple on the top of the mountain. What they don't know is that this temple will be used for a resurrection ceremony that will be happening in the future on the island. What our players are talking about is when a survivor dies, they are turned into a ghost who has the ability to curse or bless these survivors that are still standing. And speaking of blessings, Shyfox has a new upgrade to her parrot family.
Oh my god, Shyfox got a second parrot. They have a third parrot. Oh my god.
I don't think these guys get the effect.
You should give everyone a blessing.
Kurbsuki says Fox must lack lots of brain cells to attempt such a abhorrent strategy.
Our survivors are more prepared to handle the second night, but will they still choose to hide inside, or will they brave the outdoor elements at nighttime? It looks like Cheetah decided to brave the outdoor elements at night, even though they don't have any armor. So good luck, Cheetah. Unfortunately, the no armor call might have been a bad one, as Cheetah has died and will not be surviving. Curb is also braving the outdoor elements, but at least he has an iron chest plate.
Curb, run for it! Run for it! Curb! Curb, get out of there! Get out of there, Curb!
Neo, right, listen. Hunger, yeah, but Neo, this effect at the end for like 10 minutes.
Fortunately, Cargo won't have to deal with any monsters, as he has decided to hide away for the second night. As we entered shelter, we discovered something about Shyfox. Unfortunately, Shyfox was unable to survive and has been turned into a ghost like Neo and Gray. Our support goes out to her parrot family. I would like to say things get easier for our survivors in the night, but unfortunately that would not be correct. Unfortunately, Brute's waves of monsters in the night were too much for Cypress. He has died and been turned into a ghost as well.
Wow!
We have lost both Shyfox and Cypress during this night, but unfortunately that is not the total death count.
Yeah, this little jump is so fake.
Ask, what about if there's, like, the phantoms?
Shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? First, I'm on half a heart.
A heart. Well, I'm not gonna give you any blessings.
There's a cooldown period on how many times I can click a button, bro.
As if your life depends on it.
Wait.
I'll do that in a minute.
As I would get down, there's like probably phantoms.
Unfortunately, Tofi was not able to survive the night.
You have joined in.
Oh, and I probably you 100% mean there is.
Kurbsuki says imagine dying from fall damage, loser. Do not jump up from high places. I thought it was basic knowledge.
Oh, did you die? Wait, Tofi died? How did he die?
He fell.
Oh no, Toaster died.
Well, around the island, there was this invisible barrier. It was like magic. And I tried to scale up it, but my ankle snapped into oblivion. I fell, but I caught myself on a lodge, but my legs just gave in and I bled to death.
We may have lost a lot of players this following night. Fortunately, Brute will be hosting a resurrection round in the next episode to bring back a number of dead players based on the votes of our current survivors. Find out who is brought back to life in the next episode. Next time on Survival Island. Our survivors cast their votes on who they want resurrected, but not without causing a drama.
Vote for the ghost I voted for because they were really ideal in the situation we were in, and not having them back would be ideal as it would increase the chances of my survival.
I'm voting for the person who's my dearest friend.
How will our ghosts respond to being brought back to life or not? Will bringing a ghost back be a big mistake for one of our survivors? Find out in the next episode of Survival Island.
Okay, we have the names.